Alright, y'all. So, I want to make a quick video today around the topic of progression. Just a quick video on my thoughts on how to progress and what that may look like as, for an artist. Like, for me, I'm a musician, I draw, I do other stuff. And I think progression and the idea of progression is something that maybe there can be even misconceptions about, so I want to touch on that today. So, let's jump into it. So with progression, in my mind, there's a few different types of progression. There is, I don't think that progression is linear, like a straight up and down line, like on a graph or something like that. I think progression is often up and not necessarily down, but you plateau a lot. And I think how you progress depends on a few things. I think it depends on experience, which is one big thing. I think another factor is what I call active learning, which is actively seeking out new information, tips and tricks, and how to improve on everything you do, right? So, in my mind, I really try to, if I want to progress and get better at things a lot quicker, I try to really maximize those two things, the experience factor and then the active learning factor. So the experience factor could be, I just do the thing a lot, right? Whether it's music, whether if I want to get better at making instrumentals, then I just make a bunch of instrumentals, right? I just boom, 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 get them out, get them done. You do want to make sure you're doing a good quality when you're doing them. You don't want to necessarily rush all of them, but you want to make sure you're just putting in the time and effort, putting in those 10,000 hours to get really good at the thing. So experience is important, but experience in my mind isn't everything. I think actively learning and seeking out new information is huge too, because there are a lot of people out there that do certain crafts that have a lot of experience, but maybe they could be just kind of mediocre at what they do. Maybe like certain barbers out there, where maybe they've been cutting hair for years, but maybe they're just kind of okay at it, right? And maybe there's other factors too, how a person gets good at something, whether it's, maybe some of it's mental or IQ or other factors, but experience is important. But you also want to actively seek out information wherever you can, because there will be certain tips or tricks that'll help you get to that next level, or maybe it's certain tools that will allow you to get to another level, because you could do things that you couldn't before, right? So for me, with progressing, I try to keep things simple and just every day learn a new thing. It could be something big, something small, but I just try to seek out a new tidbit of information every day, because it builds over time, right? It builds. So those are some of my quick thoughts on progression and how, kind of the general basics of how to get good with things. I know that's kind of a very general topic and whatnot, but I just want to make a quick video about it, on kind of how I think about how I get good at a lot of different things, because I'm a person that has a lot of different skills and hobbies and things like that. So I got a bunch of people asking me like, "Whoa, how are you good at all these things?" And I just find things that I like doing, and I just do them even if I suck at it, and eventually I become better and better, and just kind of snowballs. And I just put in the experience, I get the experience, and I actively seek out information. That's how I do it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below on what you think about this topic. If you got any other ideas for any topics in the future that I could do, let me know. I just want to try out doing like a simple talking commentary style video on anything that pops into my mind. So let me know what you guys think. I think that's it for now. Have a good one. See you.